Semaglutide, or as we know it, Ozempic, or Wegovy. It reached incredible popularity in just a few years. Actually, it had been used for type 2 diabetes control since 2017, but when it got approved for weight loss in non-diabetics in 2021, that's when the real craze started. Everyone's talking about amazing results, but this drug is actually a double-edged sword with its benefits and risks. So what's it really doing inside our bodies? These drugs fall into the GLP-1 agonists group. The first version was exenatide, approved in 2005, and believe it or not, it was derived from a molecule found in Gila monster saliva. Since then, 6 more drugs of this type have been approved. Scientists noticed that even though these reptiles rarely ate, their blood sugar stayed stable. So semaglutide is the laboratory-enhanced version of this natural mechanism. How does it work? Inside our bodies, there are receptors managing the traffic between cells. Natural GLP-1 hormone gets released from the gut after eating and sends a "your full" signal to the brain. The drug does exactly the same thing. Semaglutide does 2 main things. 1. It increases insulin production from the pancreas, allowing sugar to enter cells. 2. It suppresses the glucagon hormone, which works exactly opposite to insulin. So blood sugar drops and the conversion of glucose to fat decreases. But here's the catch. If the dosage is wrong, or you're taking it with other drugs, your blood sugar can drop dangerously low. This can lead to anxiety and cognitive issues. That's why doctor supervision is absolutely essential. The drug's most distinct effect is slowing down digestion. It acts on the pyloric sphincter muscle between the stomach and small intestine, causing food to stay in the stomach longer. This is great for feeling full. But it can lead to what we call gastroparesis, stomach paralysis. Here's an unexpected risk with this: surgeries. Anesthesiologists realized that even if patients come in fasting, their stomachs might still be full and they're at risk of vomiting and aspirating food into their lungs during anesthesia. That's why many hospitals recommend stopping the drug 1 to 2 weeks before planned surgeries. You've probably heard the term Ozempic babies floating around the internet. Surprise pregnancies are being reported in people using the drug. There are 2 theories for this. First, because stomach emptying slows down, birth control pills might not be absorbed properly, and their effectiveness could be reduced. Second, with rapid weight loss and breaking insulin resistance, fertility in women might naturally increase. Even though it's not definitively proven yet, experts in the UK are warning users who aren't planning pregnancy to take extra precautions. Now let's talk about some good news. No, actually unexpected benefits. In 2024, the FDA also approved Wegovy to reduce heart disease risk. In a study of 17,000 people, the drug was shown to reduce the risk of heart attack and stroke. The drug reduces inflammation in the body and prevents the process we call cardiac remodeling, meaning it stops the heart from enlarging and its structure from deteriorating in response to vascular damage. Even more exciting are its effects on the brain. Studies show that the risk of Alzheimer's and Parkinson's decreased between 40% and 70% in those using semaglutide. The drug might be reducing inflammation in the brain and improving the function of synapses that enable signal transmission between neurons. We might have accidentally discovered an Alzheimer's drug. But on the flip side, there are rare but serious risks. A 2024 study mentioned a rare blindness risk caused by blood flow stopping in the eye in those using the drug. Also, in diabetic patients, when blood sugar drops too rapidly, eye vessels might not be able to adapt, and diabetic retinopathy can temporarily worsen. When it comes to bones, things are confusing. Some studies say it might increase bone cell growth and protect joints, while others suggest it might accelerate bone loss, especially in the elderly. That's why exercising to maintain muscle mass while using the drug is vitally important. In short, semaglutide is a very powerful drug, and power brings risk. Beyond aesthetic concerns like Ozempic face or hair loss, it has serious effects on your organs. This isn't a cosmetic product, it's a medical treatment that needs to be used under doctor supervision, supported by proper nutrition and exercise.